read right. There are many characters in My Little Pony that you might have never heard or that only appeared in the comics and you never met them. Let's check it out. Hey beautiful people, I'm Julie, and I think that one of the most enigmatic characters from season 1 is by far Prince Blueblood, a royal unicorn that appeared in the episode The Best Night Ever. In the series, it's said that he is a distant nephew of Celestia and Luna, which makes zero sense since both sisters don't even have kids that we know of, making him a cousin of Cadence. And to make things worse, before this episode aired, the creator of the show, Lauren Falls, mentioned that Celestia and Luna had a grand-nephew. Like, what? And if that whole family mess wasn't enough, Prince Blueblood still has a brother called Leon that only appeared once in a My Little Pony French magazine. And guess what? He is an alicorn, a male alicorn, to top it all. And that overrules the fact that Flurry Heart was the firstborn alicorn without the use of magic, since Leon in the theory would be the first male alicorn born in a natural way. And we have nothing else on him. Who are his parents? Where did he came from? Or what does he do? And the series missed a lot by not explaining this character, since everything that is left for us is to theorize the story of these unknown brothers. By the way, I'm accepting your theories in this one. Another royal character that we know almost nothing is about Queen Parabola, an alicorn that looks a lot like a zebra, and that according to the Gameloft game, already was part of the monarchy before the foundation of Equestria. And many even theorize that she was the first governor of Equestria, way before Celestia and Luna. This queen was also mentioned in the issue 32 of the comics, when Daring Do tells Fluttershy about the tale of Queen Parabola's treasure, who was mega powerful and packed with many valuable things. And according to this legend, only spiders knew where this treasure is located. Maybe the queen liked spiders so much that she befriended them, or she learned how to control them to keep the secret about the treasure. Now the question that remains, where is this queen? Because by being an alicorn, she lived a lot, right? So why don't we have any other data about her? If you guys know something about her or know about a good theory about her vanishing, feel free to write it in the comments, okay? Moving on to the next one. By any chance, do you guys know Princess Skyla? For those who don't know her, Skyla is this toy baby alicorn that you guys are seeing right now. And she was supposed to be Cadence and Shining Armor's daughter. And that is from late 2012. Cadence appeared pregnant only in season 5, and everyone thought that she would finally give birth to Skyla, but no, we've got Flurry Heart, a character that is totally different from what we're shown in the toys. And this change doesn't have a clear reason for it, like why they changed the name and the design of the couple's daughter. My theory is that they thought about adding Princess Kyla in season 3, but because it was such a short season, there was no space for her, and then when they managed to make Cadence give birth by 2016, they must have thought that the fans would have forgotten about Skyla and that it wouldn't make sense to return with her, and that they rather remake the character, and also to sell more toys, of course, we can't forget about that. And this wasn't the first time that Hasbro released a toy of a character that didn't even make to the series, because the same happened to Princess Gold Lily and Sterling in the Rainbow Power line. In this line, Gold Lily came along with Pinkie Pie, and Sterling came with Fluttershy. Besides them being completely unknown, why did they come with those two ponies? Maybe this was a foreshadow that Princess Gold Lily would be an extroverted alicorn, just like Pinkie Pie, while Sterling would be shy and introverted like Fluttershy? I don't know, but it's worth to theorize, right? The most interesting part is their cutie marks. Sterling one looks like some sort of diamond, while Gold Lily has two blue hearts in the middle of two circles that look like gears. Really weird, to be honest. Now a character that only appears in the last episode of the series, Luster Dawn. Well, Now she kinda appears out of nowhere. There's no source that explains who she is or how she became Twilight's apprentice. What we know is that Luster Dawn has the same personality as Twilight when she was younger, having studies over friendships. Many fans theorize that she might be Starlight and Sunburst's daughter because of her cutie mark and color palette that reminds a lot of Starlight and Sunburst. Looking this way, it kinda makes sense, and if we count out that those two are very smart and powerful unicorns, this theory grows stronger. But we cannot forget that it could be just a coincidence, like Sunset Shimmer's mark that looks a lot like Celestia's mark. Even Sunset having no blood relations with Celestia. But after Blue Blood, I don't know about anything anymore. Another fan theory says that Luster Dawn might have become an alicorn further in the series just like Twilight did when she was Celestia's apprentice. And I think that this is very likely to have happened since Luster Dawn could have kept the elements of harmony going, spreading the power of friendship even more. And if you guys also think that this would have been the future of Luster Dawn, leave a like in the video, okay? Thank you! The mystery princess from the book, which is how I like to call her, was an alicorn princess that really existed. In the story, the prince that was an earth pony creates a love potion that makes this princess fall in love with him. But she loves him so much that their reign collapses. Since one of the side effects of the potion is the pony falling so in love with the person that it doesn't want to do anything else. She only appeared in season 2 in the episode Hearts and Hoofs Day, and after that we never heard of her again. In my video about Princess Cadence, I theorized that this alicorn could have been Cadence. Others theorized that she was Queen Chrysalis still in her pony form, but that doesn't make sense since the origin of the character was already explained, and she was born a changeling. The Abadas are native creatures of Razi, a land in the far east of Equestria, and it is a place where all the zebras came from. These creatures are very tall and also have 2 horns, one in the forehead and another one at the tip of the snout. According to the issue 90 from season 10 of the comic, the Abadas are naturally magical, what makes them develop special talents like super speed or the ability to communicate with plants. Besides this comic, there are 2 Abadas in the game loved My Little Pony game, Dust Evil and Cactus Rose. And still in the same issue, we meet the Kelpies, creatures that have the same characteristic as regular ponies, but they can manipulate water using just their mind powers. And that makes Kelpies able to change forms, going from a water pony to an ice pony, from ice to air. Just don't mistake these creatures from the sea ponies that can only change from aquatic to an earth form, and vice versa. Another pony race that you might have never heard is the bat ponies. The first time that we see them is in the season 2 in the episode Luna Eclipsed, where we see Princess Luna being guided by 2 guards bat ponies. We can see them more frequently in season 5 in the episode Cutie Remark, where we see Equestria if Nightmare Moon have won against Celestia, and we can even see Rainbow Dash surrounded by these bat ponies. But if we take a look at the ears, we see that they're not so fluffy like theirs, so it's just a costume that Rainbow Dash is wearing. And it's worth to mention that the bat ponies and vampires are totally different things, okay? I know they look familiar, but their face is pretty distinct. Now tell me, did you know about all these characters? Which ones caught you off guard? Tell me in the comments, I'll read them all, okay? Thank you a lot for watching this video till here, and hasta la vista!